Today we're talking about the finance major, which is arguably the most unfair major you could possibly pick. If you're here for the short answer, generally it's a pretty good major that gives you a good shot at being successful. However, if you want the long answer, it's a lot more complicated. The reason why I view this major as extremely unfair is because there's three elements. Number one, it's a very connection-based major where all the top jobs you need to do a shit ton of networking. Because of that, if you have a dad or an uncle that works in the industry, you automatically have a massive leg up. On top of that, for the best jobs in this industry, they care a shit ton about your university. So if you're going to a really shitty university that's not a target school, you're really screwed. I went through the whole recruiting process as a University of Washington student, which was not a target university, and it was really fucking hard. And last but not least, because of how oversaturated it is, you need to be perfect while applying. So if you're not going to, a top school, have a shit ton of connections and references pulling for you, as well as have good GPA and good extracurriculars, they'll simply go and find someone else who does. And one more thing to take note of, a lot of the top industries for this major, like investment banking, private equity, maybe some VC stuff, they all take applications like a year and a half to 2 years advance of you actually starting your internship. And because of that, unless you had a parent or someone else earlier in life telling you, oh, you need to start prepping for this major right away, a lot of people just miss those recruiting windows. And if you realize you want to break into this industry later in life, right, after you kind of screwed around and now you're a senior with no internship, it's really goddamn hard. So my short advice to anyone in this major, coming from someone who, came from a suboptimal environment, please try your absolute hardest from the very start of college, or else it'll be very, very rough.